Hey, picture. Okay. Oh, man. Usually I don't stream this on here. I usually do this one on YouTube, but I gotta change tactics for a little bit. You know, real life and things. But if you don't mind, I don't mind. I'll get the thing back over here. Okay. Well, hopefully I don't get interrupted too much, but I might. I don't know what I'm missing. Light. Okay. Alright, main storyline. We're gonna hear the music double, but that's fine. I don't have anybody in here yet, but we'll see. Okay, I'm looking around here. Hold on. I gotta fix some stuff over here real quick. Some touch. Bring this in a little. Hold on. It could be a little bigger. Okay. Let's do this a little bit. There we go. Alright. Not that I'll see anything, but okay. So let's that before I forget. I was messing around with my warrior a little bit ago. I think it was yesterday. Day before. It was a time. It was a place. It was an idea. So let's get into it. We weren't expecting you all back so soon. We had scarcely begun playing with the twins. But they did. I don't know. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it's a Fae custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything of us, you need but name it. Okay, these things were causing trouble, and you'll see some, like, over here, these cactus, or these greenery. It's not shrubbery. Those were people they captured and kept. I got some dust up here. I think I just made that crooked. Yes, I still have a Christmas tree up. And always go for money until I get to the last expansion. Which I'm on the next to last one. Okay, what we got here? Regards to your munificent expression. Cutscene. So, what is it that you desire? Resealed coins like you mortals are wont to collect, perhaps? No. We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire entry to La Gaia. What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. Oh well, but if that's what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. You've clearly been busy, RJ. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed? Yeah, of course. Blah, 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 and then you guys showed up. So that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden? Aye, my lady, but circumstances most tragic. The Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler, Titiana. It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Light Warden that threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. But all the horrible light that came out went and corrupted them, turning them into a new Light Warden. Now their king only in name, naught remains of the wise and just ruler they used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. I wonder what that was. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4, and wove each into a different relic to be kept apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It has been on our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it to you. Yay, I got a dress. Are you sure? No. Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going to your desk, we thought we should at least let you try. That way, we get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. It's never easy. The shell crown is with the Thoth, the stone scepter is with the new Mu, and the crystal shoes are with the Amaral. Good luck finding them all. Well, yep. The facts thus disclosed confirm my own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us heed to the lake, there to claim the shell crown from the Thoth. Beth. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. That guy Uranje, he likes to speak. I guess you could call it old tongue. You know, dust thou art. If you heard that, it's my dog. Not sounding very good. Alright, where am I going? Right over there. I like the motorcycle. Yes, I spend money. And I will say this every time. Watch any of the videos on my YouTube channel. I drive it all the time. Then again, you ride them. See, these were beings of some sort. And they became trapped by the Fae and turned into giant bushes. Giant bushes. Uh-huh. This is beautiful. Very beautiful. How'd you guys get here before me? Jerks. Alright. This is gonna go well. Always does. Do I have to talk? Yeah. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We are come with an entreaty. Not in a talkative mood, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how the gate works. But if the Thoth are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake. Oh, I suppose a brief dip won't hurt. I know Thancred swims like an eel, but what about you, Ophelia? I can swim well enough, Thancred taught me. Excellent. What about you, Aranje? I'm not sure I've ever asked. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. He can't swim. You too, Aranje? You should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks, and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together we shall conquer the waves. Yep. Well, aren't we a lively lot? And you have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty from mortals? What a treat. I probably should have gone like blues. Ah, my comrades and I are on a quest to vanquish the Lank Warden. To that end, we would humbly beg the loan of that shell crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course, of course. You may have it. You shall have it. I don't like that tone. Just like that, what do you want from us? Oh, no need to be so suspicious. The ground simply doesn't mean much to us, is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us. For we thought it's over before it's begun, and we couldn't care less what becomes of the fairy king, nor the world for that matter. Having said that, we do so seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate, and come hither to our domain. Don Meg. In your tongue it means forbidden realm. Sounds forbidding, yes? And so it should, for we are one with the water, our home lot of ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through, give us thrilling sport, and we will give you the crown. Always a battle. Ah, it's a duty one. Time for the dungeons. What the frick? Wait, you can do that with him? Are you serious? I did not really notice that before.
Here we go.
Huh. Let's give this a try. This is brand new to me. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. I guess this helps with the story as well. Huh. We already have a tank, me. Starting to get dizzy now. Thank you. Alright. Does that mean I get all the spoils then? Okay, let's go. It's like being in the dream. The dangers of this dream are very real. Be not distracted by its beauty. Like these guys. Yep. That is going to be my a little bit of miniature warfare. You guys are killing someone else. Maybe I should have gone with a regular group. This one about to die. Okay. What the heck? Oh. Here, go. Are you going after the small one first and then the bigger one? That's what it looks like, the neat thing is, though, I'm partying with people. Okay, ready? And go! Now they attack the big one first. I'm guessing here's which one we're going to go after. I completely grabbed it. Whoa. I didn't see that one. Next up, boss fight. Ready?
I not yet come?
Here we go!
Oh, we're not the best way to go. Follow her.
You underestimate me!
Might take forever long but nope, well, just go regular people. Seriously, we're not going to like I said, next time, we're going to go with an actual player group. Oh no, someone cornered. Really did.
I bring to bear.
Targets on. I'll get all the loot. Uh-huh. Let's do that. Fuck you. Go after everybody else. Got him on deck. There he is, some more. Serious. What the hell? That didn't go right. Oh, that did not go right at all. What the heck? Oh, that just pissed me off. Why do I have this weapon? That's what part of my problem was. I had the wrong sword. I had the wrong sword. Very wrong sword. Alright. So we'll try this again. This time we attack. Alright. New boss fight. Oh, come on. Damn it. Whoa. What we got? Last bit. I'm always going to check this stuff. How do we cross that way? They go for nearest target. target then.
We'll wait to see what the other pieces give me.
Always gotta see which target you're going for. Whatever one will be the closest. Why is stop? I don't know. Once you figure it out, though, it's more so than easier to understand. Yep, it's gotta be that way. Keep it the one. Yep. Oh shit. Ah, it's gonna hurt. Get all right. Let's see if I can interrupt those. That would be a good idea to do. Alright. See who we fight here. violinist. That should be interesting. Alright. Who's ready to go? You guys ready to go?
Grand finale.
Okay, deleting. Really? You gotta be kidding me here. Ah! What the fuck? Ow! Oh. Really? I fall off the last second. Bitch. What the?
I'll show you.
Hit over.
Powerful. Give me strength. I'll show you. You underestimate me.
Ah, die already! Fine. God dang. Come on, level up. Back! What did I miss? Nothing. I've just been standing here. Okay. It's 3 of them, which is true when it's down. A face spear.
It's a minion.
Anything else here? No. What was the... Oh, nice. Hang on to that for a while. Alright. Cutscene. Do I have to talk? We'll find out.
Well fought, well fought!
Jolly good
I
show.
think they're all that's it. That's part of the world.
Oh, you do not hold back. But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
We have satisfied thy demands. Wilt thou now satisfy ours?
Told you.
Of course. Of course. There it is, the relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes.
Everybody nod.
Ah, but you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
More? I want to see more of him!
Yes! Yes! I could watch him forever!
Why don't we just make him one of us? Yes! One of us!
One of us, one of us, one of us! One of us, one of us, one of us! One of us, one of us, one of us!
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
Wake up! Wake up, damn you! Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can. I'm sure you had your reasons, but the first rule of dealing with the Fwath is do not deal with the Fwath.
Fwath.
It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them. Your friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect. That's the royal capital of the Kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days. They were a stubborn lot, the Verbites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did, everything we gave, what was it for? I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
Alizé. Alright. Riamje. I'm going back in. Nay, my lady, exhausted as thou art, thou wouldst only endanger thyself. I pray thee, rest a moment. There was nothing where we looked. At all! He's just like, hey, how's it going? What do you guys need, man? What's up? What the fuck? Well, it's right there. Dear gods, are not for Sorbonne's blessing. But they need not labor the point. I'm glad to see you're safe and well, my friend. Have you any idea how worried we were to wash up on the shore only to find you weren't with us? Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. Wath kept that part of the bargain at least. Well, there were certain twists and turns. Our work here done, with everyone none the worse for wetness. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. Stolen. Is something amiss? A great big mob of mortals is marching to Ilmeg. Mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they? Rather the reverse of fear. Yomar and army, at a guess. Meaning we can play with them? As much as you like, but just to be sure, I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we suspect, we will require your aid. Valinor is coming, then Alizé will be too, yes? Can't have one without the other, you know? Alright, just remember, we're not your playmates this time. I'm afraid I must leave the rest of the relic hunt in your hands. Indeed you have. Very well then. See you afterwards, my friend. Alright, explore. Whether enemies are... Ow. Terror. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, Mao are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fae folk, they bear the distinction of having abated in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men, and have served me faithfully whensoever called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I've acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. I mean, just because they're the most kindness doesn't mean it's going to be any easier. Never works out that way. Ever. Oh, 76 now? 76. Nothing. I have no idea what this means. It probably means it's below me. Out the head is weak. That's what that means. I guess same thing. West Sink. Alright, Rayon J. Path yonder cliff layeth Pala and the home of the New Mao. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. Okay. By let us follow means you guys go on ahead and I have to play catch up. Does you don't see the better signal? Yeah. Okay. Good is Gina's grace. Bitch weed. Or not bitch weed. Just kidding. So what we got here? Oh, cutscene. If the path striketh thee as precarious, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley in whose midst thrived the city of Bobert. 'Twas only when the Thwath came in the wake of the flood that the settlement was drowned. We stand up now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. It's pretty sad. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fae folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees. An entire world that should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Menphilia, lest thou forgot. He's being stubborn, internet. Keeps blinking. Therefore, even where there no eighth umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I could no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but what we shall prevail. Ah, mortals, just as we thought. Mortals. Hostile business with us? Business? Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies of Lydia Lara. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. Oh, in some haste, are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. Tee hee hee hee. Oh, shit. Well... Teleportation magic. For our mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves to an enchantment I have learned. Fey cloak. 'Tis called the most ingenious magic, for which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. So what do we need? 6 items of this, 12 items of that. Excuse me. It's not been a late day. It's not been a long day. Not at all. Alright. What do you got for me, Orianje? I shall cast the enchantment upon thee under Zagus, thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will serve to give thy presence away. You fuck. Yeah, I'm used to that. Alright. Once more, the effect is quick to fade, so that needs to be swift. Okay, go. Got 1 minute. Nope. That thing see me. I was a distance away from it. I ain't got much time left. Go away. There we go. Okay. It seemed you were right behind us. What took you so long? Pixies. Bastards. I see, yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for your lateness. You were hereby forgiven. Really? Another good news, the new village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as we're on Jade ladies to join us. Cutscene. Oh, that's a nice place. Oh. I should be. Mortals! Mortals are here! Lots of them! I thought you said to know my own were men's best friends. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. It was beside itself perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. To have so many mortals appear at once. It is more excitement than we can bear. Greetings, Elder Wad Ainik? Who's that? Tierney. It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity. Time is against us. We are to come to borrow the stone scepter of the now. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Lee Gaia? Someone gave him left. Oh well. I'm trying to fix this thing. Okay, that should be good. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I'll tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our Fey cousins, we now, New Moon, have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. I'm not saying the last one. We're going to defeat him. But then you'll only become another Light Warden. It changes nothing. We've already done this before. Honor Elder, pray believe me when I say that this man is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to resist the resolute corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, without succumbing to the influence of its light. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he harboureth the self-same desire to see the sinners eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we may see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us, Oriange. You have placed your faith in this man, so shall we. I am guessing on the voice. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the sinners. Be as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. Turn of the moon, perhaps. How long is the turn of the moon? We don't have a turn of the moon, unless we want to debate this with the Imoran army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now, a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightst fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over, fetch. You know full well that naught give us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair, I tell you. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards benefiting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Obert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Very well, Yoraje. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable? Yeah, sure. Fuck. If everybody head nodded. Oh my god, it was. Oh, Heaven's Ward had so much head nodding. I'm not even kidding. Look at something. Am I freezing? No, I'm not freezing. Okay, it's just my arms not moving. Okay. You. Sniffs at you expectantly. Sniffing boy. You will offer your patronage to our people too, yes? Sure. Let's see, perhaps you can begin with Marn Os. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Obert. With the Knights gone, however, Marnolls has had no opportunity to put their skills to use. They will be overjoyed for your patronage. Sure. I ride my bike. Ooh. Rianje. Attunement. There we go. Now I can teleport here at any time. Okay, what do you got, Marnolls? 1,182, 1,183, 1,184. Wait, did I already count that life? Excuse me. Whoa! Ooh, what? Where? Wait, you're a mortal? Huzzah! Huzzah! Well met. I've heard that before. Yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? Not yet. If you answered yes, you've come to the right numo. I will restore your equipment to prismatic condition for payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just outside the cave. Please, please, please give their legs and your patronage to me. You know what you say with the right kind of tone? It sounds very, very demented.
Give me their legs. I want their legs. I want their power.
Alright, where are they? There they are. Hi, dude. How you doing? Die! I mean, these ones are kill. One nice thing about this one I need 2. You know how many of these I have to kill? 2. Lost 15. Lost 20.
Well, 100% drop rate?
Die.
Did you bring me their legs?
Whoop.
Victor, 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 Victor. Okay.
What the hell are you riding, brother? Cutscene. Oh, you are returned. And with the moss fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade, lest you wonder. Used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous shine. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. Yeah, give them 2. Huzzah, 2 moss fungus legs are as befits the work. I, to have neither more or nor less expected of us than what we can provide. There is no greater joy. I only got 2. Why did I have the other option of 3? Weird. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me close that. Maybe that'll help. Okay. You You see, for thee to be honored in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. That's why there was an option. You giveth me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment. Okay. I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I am pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage. My armor is the same from several expansions. Open for business. Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to a mother, may I suggest East Gilf. Yonder. Huh? Over there. Judging from your equipment, it's plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe East Gilf will have something to offer you. So, you're the mender. Fuck yeah, repair all that shit. And so that means this guy might have some better equipment. Yes. Okay, what do I gotta do, buddy? Ring call. To have so many men visit us at once. This is a joyous day indeed. If it please you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores, they're called. We would tend to them with magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash. We have no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now you will be curious as to what I have to offer. I am a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items. Dude, you better have some good equipment for me. Okay, where's the first one? It looks like it's over here somewhere. There it is. Flame spores. Pick it him. Okay, so we're getting 3. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Oh gosh, yes. I drink too much pop. Don't tell my wife that. Because she'll be like, I told you. Where is this one? Weird. I don't see it. Alright, we'll go over here. Wasted all that rum. There's that one. Where's this one? Oh! Ether current. I see how to get up there. Right here. This will help fly if I were to actually complete these. Because, oh wait, what's this ability? Reduces magic damage taken by self and nearby party members by 10%. Okay, I mean to hit that. See, I'm in Omega. I've only gotten one. So, I broke my leg. Where's this one? Oh. Is it up here? There it is. That's why I couldn't find it. Alright, let's go this way then. Ow. Broke my legs in 6 places. Again? Alright, you've already removed the flame spores? How very quick you are. Oh, but did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told more have cropped up in that area. Okay. I'm driving this though. Finra! Set to gaze from the entrance. Interesting. Teacher, 1 second. Distracted. Really? I wasn't spying on you or anything. I just finished my task and I should go and report back. Alright. What are you trying to see, Ophelia? What is she trying to see? Ah, you are returned. Have you dealt with flame spores by the western entrance as well? Yes. Excellent. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses for a little while, at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again, it reminds me of the old days. Fair every day. I would carry my wares to the castle and to offer in exchange for men's patronage. Back then, the castle wasn't called Le Guy. Vaubertits built it, and they named it Gros Lich. It was their bastion. It was their last bastion in the struggle against the Sin Eaters. Now they're gone, all of them. Nobles, knights, common folk alike. But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. If you desire anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you for a fitting price, of course. Okay. Business. Now, will you be offering your patronage to anyone else? If so, would you consider wide lad? They always look like they're sad. I haven't a customer in a long time. They've been under the weather of late, and a chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up. What do you got for me? Trinket? Let's see what you got here. It is weaker than what I got. Oh, wait. Oh, that's pretty strong. Wait, is that stronger than the one axe I heard? Hold on. 92. What's that? 83. Never mind. But it looks pretty cool. Look at the size of that sucker. Huh. Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me see your battle gear. Defending. Weaker than what I got. Weaker than what I got. Everything's gonna be weaker than what I got. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let's see what this is.
It's not even better than what I have.
What? Okay, now let's go see what this guy wants. Alright, wide lad. What's this? Alright, ticket. Yeah, what's wrong with you, bud? What? You would be my patron? But I can't do anything for you. The lawless ones took my invisible ink, and without it, I can't make any arcane wares. For the lawless ones, there are no like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Curs without honor they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cowarding, making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you can take back my ink from those villains? If you do this, I'll consider it your patronage, and by way of my service, I will make you something very special. Excuse me, Metal, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? I will learn from you and help in what little way I can. Yeah, don't give away. I'm not that much of an a-hole. Thank you so much. The lawless ones make their lair to the south inside a cave called Father Collard's Chambers. It took many vials of ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring as many back as possible.
Gotcha. Let's go kill some people.
Just one. Okay. And so let's go this way. It's a summoning stone.
Actually, it's just like a chocobo place.
You have left the sanctuary. Robertenburg. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna be coming here next. It looks like it. So, just gonna go ahead and attune.
That's a summoning stone.
Robertenburg. Here they are. Father's fragmented for her favorite fragment. Oh, what the? Alright. Father Collard's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with new milk. They looked none too friendly. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly, quickly. Let us split up. Okay? You go quietly, and I'll go quickly. I'll find all the ink I can and then come back outside. See you shortly. Well, my job is done, so I will just sit here and wait for her. Yep. Any minute now she'll be out. Fuck. Really? Alright. Oh, fuck, I know something. Okay. Yes. Alright, man. Come back, man. Whoa. Hey, you. You die. Just die. Maybe 8. Oh, I see. And slaughter everyone. Ah, figures I have to go back that way. Alright. Maybe you won't see it. Yeah, it saw me.
If I get up here first.
Oh, really? This someplace is fast. Whoa! Ow! My ankle. Alright. Sneak. I'm trying to see how to get up there. Looks like I have to go that way. Yep, that was all. Not many frames, but still. Quite annoying. Excuse me. There it is. The invisible ink. Alright, speak of Minthelia. She is at the entrance, of course. Oh, there was a spot over here that I didn't need to. Okay. Learn. Yee! Bye, guys. Have a nice time. Bye. Have a good time. Delia? Oh, yeah. No. She's near the giant. Whatever the thing is. What's she looking at? The castle.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are. Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe. I haven't seen much actual combat, so I was a little nervous, but I'm happy I could help. The Minphilius before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me. Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minphilia. Once, we journeyed to Nabatha Reng together, to the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence, though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you, because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach. What is that?
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair. Come. Come and play with us.
It came from the castle. This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Nemo.
Nemo.
I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Old-fashioned Japanese scaring techniques. Wait, what am I doing? I can teleport. Okay. With that. Mercy, Your Majesty. We had no choice. Please forgive us. Oh, it's you. Rank. Were you able to retrieve it? Yeah, here you go. Yes, this is the ink. And almost all of it, too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse, but thanks to you, it's simply bad again. What? You had the vision too? Oh, it was us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a semi-eater, it loses everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire. It often leaks through the seal to invade our consciousness. For a long time, we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. Well, forgive me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, so I will give you the service I promised. Ahem, nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well. That's right, now, Roger. Oh, it sounds like 3 free ones. Thanks, dude. Okay, what's the next mission? Looks satisfied. Ah, there's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention the elder. The elder, wide Enoch, returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you. Right. It's going to hell in a basket, isn't it? We're all gonna die. We're just gonna have to kill that thing. Alright. What do you got for me? Oh, there you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Okay. Now then, you'll be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer. Right. Back. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived for a purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But onto the matter of the stone scepter. During our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. Yay! Take it, the stone scepter of New Moon. This makes 3 relics. One more, and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Tatiana is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmig's founding, arose as ruler of all faithful to bring order to our righteous kind. Riotous, sorry. In our turn, we faithful render our blessings unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind. Our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything else that we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here will blame you for it, you're welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will have the next chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our powers to make you feel at home. Boy. Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their uncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling. Mine, do you hear? Not yours, and not the Fouas. And anyone who so much as thinks that while trying to seduce him will wish they hadn't. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Admiral's safekeeping at their settlement, Wallachdorf. It bereath mentioning that these Admiral are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered, owing to a peculiarity of evolution. They are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as well as we have the Fae folk. Right. And though it sends us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive at Waldorf, seek out the largest of the Emerald. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and the bearer of the relic. He's probably wearing it. Yeah, I'm gonna kick his ass. Now we're gonna talk to him. No, yeah, I totally. Possessive bitch. Hold on. Is that? Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'll use them all up. I had 100 at one point. You get one when you come back. Oh, hey, Aether. Excuse me. Alright, where's the big guy? Oh, that must be him. unless it's someone bigger. Forgive me, are you Theto? So peacefully. Ardbert? Forgive me, I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Well, we're here to get some crystal shoes. Did I hear you all right? You desire the crystal shoes? That you may confront the Light Warden? What are you, high? No, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption as you claim, vanquishing Queen will bring you naught but sorrow. Forgive this folly, return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Ugh, fuckers. Come, my friends. Let us leave him with his thoughts. Alright. Tis harder by far to change the minds of those who mean well than they who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. It would behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Sento's reasons for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid you seek out the Emerald, and make them themselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of greeting. Gentle touch. Okay, my first guy's over here with Rispa. Gentle touch. Well now, it is not often that we are visited by men, much less any glamoured ones. What brings you so far from your own kind? What? Oh. Gentle. Oh, how long has it been since I felt a man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. It was a knight of Obert, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in his land out of respect for his memory. Ooh, he knew Ardbert. He knew Ardbert. That's why. Yeah, there's one called Traveler. How original of a name. Where are we? Here somewhere. On the other side of the wall. Hey dude, how's it going? So much PPT. Oh, the jiggles. Enough. I've never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts. But then the mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence, that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. We live long enough amongst men, This seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us amongst the other things. So it's with me, though I never had a master, as I told you. Interesting. Run. Jump. Ow. Twisted my ankle. Broken in 3. Nimbus. Alright, Nimbus. What do you want? What's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of man. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fey folk. But we are Fey folk too. When we first made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King. You see, it's easy to forget sometimes. Oh, they made a pact. Something about the king. Okay, what happened? What happened with the king? Speak to Urianger. Alright, Urianger. What did you find out? What are you going to tell us now? Okay, what you got? Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Emerald, I take it? Yeah. Thou canst not choose but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must, and to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes. Yep. Metal, might I prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private? Okay. Task of slaying the Light Lord will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee. I believe that he worrieth the most. Tell him of thy many great deeds, spoken in earnest. Thy words may yet move him to change his mind. Alright, listen. I killed a lot of people. You have spoken with my brethren, jerk. Then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us, even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. Is this something I must do? Fucker. What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Fey folk to change. In order to detain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Alright, got him. Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king? Did you keep a promise to my friends? Actually, it is to save the world. What did you say? Could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say. We shall see if you have the strength to do it. Alright, what do I gotta kill now? Sin Eaters have been prowling the area. Fly, prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in a clearing to the east. Then I will lure out the fiends that you may slay them. Okay. Alright, are you prepared? Yeah. Wait, you didn't get anything, yep. Okay, so you're going to die. No. discovered a new location. Alright, buddy boy. Let's see what you got. Use my voice to lure out the city ears as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. Feeble cry for ravenous, mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. Come, begin at your signal. Do it. Ready then? Very well. Okay, I'm gonna take out first. Oh, there's a big one. There's two. One more. Come on. Give it decent. That's it. Sure work of these creatures, not tonight. I've seen enough. Let us return to Waldorf. Waldorf. Really? Give me a ride back in. You slew those sin eaters. I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think, and if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. There's always a favor. This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. Okay. A while ago, I fought sin eaters who had wandered into Inmok. In the heat of the battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was Longmere Lake. We are not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Foath, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but seeing what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. Stop doing that. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If you should elude even you, I will accept it as gone forever. Quest accepted. Look at all these other ones that pop up. What's this one? Is it near it? Stay awake long enough. Sandman. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna be here. Wait, I'm gonna go to once I go to the next expansion and get all done with that stuff, maybe I'll come back. But it won't be until then. Wrong game. keep getting the number wrong. It's like, wrong game, jackass. Just swung across it. No idea. No idea. We'll find out. Sextuplet shallow. Holy crap. A mouse. It's flying. You can't look above me, really? I started a while ago. Don't get on me. Probably won't be better, but once we look at that area. No, berries, that's the distance. Okay, hold on. Okay. Done. How would I have again? Control space. Oh, there it is. That ring shows up when you're getting close to the surface. Alright. We're gonna... No. I don't need to use up all the tickets for these short distances. Alright. I shall be right back. Back. Nobody showed up. Excellent. I'm awake. Is there anybody in the... Wait. Oh, company. Forget, how do I see the company? Wait, is it Shift J? Shift O. Blacklist people search. Huh. It's party list. Wait, it's under social. Oh, that's it. Okay. Days? Nine days. There's some people who haven't been on here for years, apparently. Holy crap. 935 days. That's over 2 years. Okay. But anyway. Let's go. I don't know how much longer I'll be on. It's almost midnight now. Okay, let's see. Oh, you are returned. How fared your search?
Is this it?
Oh, cutscene.
Ah, my medallion! You found it! Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy.
Uh-huh.
His name was Artbert, and he was my
I
friend.
had a feeling it was him.
Ardbert, thou sayest.
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least. You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due, perhaps, to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
something happened at Leader Loran.
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught.
As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Be right back. Back.
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Midfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Those are weird. Notice how everyone else goes up there, and I'm the only one that can do it. Look like silence. You wanna fly me over, dude? Forgive me. It seems my indecisions cost you precious time. But I am convinced now, convinced that you will triumph. To the south you will find the bridge to Lagia. As the bearer of the 4 relics, the gate to the castle open to you. You don't want to give me a flight over there? You're just gonna have me. Douchebag. You're around here. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way. Jump. Yeah, broke my legs. That. Right. This is either going to be a big raid or it's just going to be a dungeon. I think the last one was just a dungeon. This one could be a raid, judging by how what type of boss this is going to be. What the frick is that? A giant snake. Let's do it. Whoa. Just don't feel like fighting anything right now. Oh yeah, it's 76. Yes, I already forgot. Like Old Arrow Bridge. Pretty damn annoying. Whoop! What the heck was that called? Puka? Puka. Puka here currently. Yes, I want to take that. The thing is, I won't be able to take anyone the same regardless of what I'm doing wrong. Hey, if I can pick one up, it's cool. less fighting I do, the faster I can get through these. Destination. Ruby, Alright, here we go. It's gonna be a raid. Yeah, it's gonna be a dungeon. It's gotta be a dungeon. Look how big the place is. The gate has recognized you that you bear all the 4 relics. The seal is broken. Oh, this is probably gonna suck, isn't it? All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, the being bereft of reason and mercy. It is sure to be a fiercest battle. But if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it is you, and whoever I bring with me. You know this, my adorable sapling. Though we Fae folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. But worry not, come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. Alright, let's go kill ourselves a thing. Okay. Yeah, do it. Screw it. The dancing plague. 60 minutes. Dancing plague. 2 ticks. Oh, it is a raid. Oh god, it is a raid. I was right. Average wait time, less than 5 minutes. That was less than 5 minutes. Comments. And 1 tank. There are now 2 tanks. Come on. Yep, 2 healers, 1 more DPS. You son of a bitch, motherfucker. I will hunt you down. There we go. I'm fine. Everybody's fine. Everybody have a nice day. I have no idea what I'm going to do here. Oh. Is it a warrior? Who goes there? Are you the one who broke the seal? Maybe. I'm here to kill you. So much time lost, so much frolicking and fisting and left alone. Feisting. We must make up for it. We must, beginning by playing with you. Let's have ourselves a good time, shall we? Alright, like I said, I don't know.
When you play with fire. Let's win.
Damn it. Damn it! I hit way too many people. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Grow, my lovely, grow. Bigger is better.
Shit, what the fuck? Get out of it. God damn it. the edge. How did I die again?
Dance like the leaves on the side. This is so much fun. Let's see some more.
Are you kidding me again? Died twice.
We can play no more.
That was horrible.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak. The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose. For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place. However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do. My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
They were all going together.
Kinla, Ilichla, Ilmek, Okbra. Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
This should be fun.
Confound it. How did they get here so fast?
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
How in the seven hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Oh, stop! It hurts! It hurts!
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
I won't return to Yulmore. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life?
If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
Look! The sky!
He's done it. The Warrior of Darkness has triumphed.
General, what are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the Warrior of Darkness.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said...
What's happening? Water? That wasn't there before.
Orwai Kansasi, Orwai 15.
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves, damn it! General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
All who stand with a Warrior of Darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
I see. Well, it's a good thing Feor volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Feor, or should I say, your majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wish to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fey folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be. To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength, in return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call. Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side. Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would your isnnefis.
Easy. Now for a moment did I doubt that thou wouldst triumph over thy foe, yet the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me nevertheless. Night hath returned to Ilmeg, and we stand one step closer to delivering the first from its doom, and averting the 8th Umbral at Calamity. 'Tis but a pity thou wert not present to see the faithful put the Umorans to flight. 'Tis a sight to raise the spirits, I do assure thee. Aye, but what valuable allies they might prove, were the mood only to take them. Alright, let's see where we go next. Okay. Anchored wishes of the word of the hero of the hour. Oh god. I knew you could do it, and not only because of your blessing, you have strength all your own, and it has seen us through many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we were going together, needless to say. To the bitter end, the fate of our two worlds being at stake, and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fae folk. Head Regent elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared Yulmor's attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us when I say that I have had a belly full of Ilmeg. Let us speak away before the fairies think to play with us again. Crystarium. Crystarium it is.
Return to the Crystarium. It's actually on planet Arium.
Alright. Where are you, Elizabeth? Oh. Right over there.
Cutscene.
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yes. Yulmor was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
Oh, shit.
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
Founding Emperor.
And you are...
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation. I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity, I am Emmett Selk, Ascian.
Gaius spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle? Oh, it is truly, deeply infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining? Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all. Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all. But that's no different from what La Habrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him. And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach. Cooperation. I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once, might we not seek to find common ground? For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the Source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for.
I have some dumb cats. I know how to ruin a mood.
When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions. Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted.
I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
Cooperation. He can't be serious, can he? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder, but first things first, we should report to the XIV. You can run along, Metal. We're perfectly capable of handling this little task. In light of your recent exertions, I'd say you'd earn a rest. Go on, take yourself off the bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more. Alright. What's this way? Pendants. Let's go this way. I'm not running all the way over there. About ready to call it a night here soon. Yeah. Probably got one more big cutscene before we go. Go back, sir. We've been expecting you. You will find refreshments laid out in the quarters. We hope they are to your liking. Will you be retiring now? Yeah, I guess. Very good, sir. I'll bid you a pleasant evening. What is that? Sandwich basket? We got another cutscene with Humbert. Food. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Please pray take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You'll probably think you're talking to yourself. Still, he's keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emmett Selk we should be concerned about. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining. Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascians' own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
Was it not everything?
You mean Seto? Well, that's... I suppose you're right. He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
The Exarch be looking through is like, what the fuck is he doing? Why would I sleep with my armor on? Seriously, you at least have that helmet off. Alright. What the hell is real politic? Okay. Manager of Suites. Blue Spirit Headguard. Good evening, sir. I do hope you are well rested. The Exarch and your companions are presently gathered in the Ocular. He asks that you convene with him at your earliest convenience. Okay. That is where I'm going to end it tonight. I am going to have this uploaded on YouTube. I will make some edits to take out the breaks that I've taken, and that's pretty much about it. I usually just do this on YouTube, but I'm trying to get the Twitch streams up. Time's getting rougher, and all that stuff. There you go, exactly. Okay. Alrighty. Well, everyone have a good night. I'll catch y'all later. See ya.